It's Mika and MSNBC versus reality. They don't tell the truth. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is where the happy patriots are. I, on the other hand, love when you people weigh in the chat and leave your comment and participate in this community. You don't have to agree with me. I want to leave a place where you can voice your opinion. Unlike these robots. Here's Mika.
It's going to be about branding really fast and furious.
Quick, get the brand going. Kamala Harris, we're losing on branding. Why isn't it about the truth?
And it's going to be about honest branding.
Honest branding, that's almost an oxymoron. It certainly is when it comes to how you handle Trump versus how you handle Kamala Harris. Your branding is anything but honest. I wouldn't have a job. I'm a barely literate comic book artist. I wouldn't have a job doing this on the internet if you did your job.
I mean, if I were the Harris campaign, and I'm going to ask you if you agree with this or if you have a better idea, I would be focused on the contrast, hate, retribution.
Retribution. Now she's going to try to do the contrast of words. This is going to become the biggest gobbledygook. It's too fun to miss.
Anti-democratic values, racism, and all the facts to back that up.
Just throw all the words out there. She goes, anti-democratic is Trump. When Biden won votes, and then they removed him and replaced him with Kamala Harris. That's what's so funny about these people's dishonest branding. MSNBC, that's their whole logo. Their whole brand is dishonesty.
Literally, you could have a sub-paragraph under each of those that went on for pages because he served as president and he tried to do a lot of things that were incredibly destructive, and he was successful in many ways, January 6th. And he wants to pardon them.
Pardon the January 6th guys, Trump. It will be your mission. And he's running on his record. She's trying to spin the low unemployment, the low inflation on his record. And the people know reality. And this is them getting angry, guys, because Kamala Harris is losing. I'm telling you, this is a huge win for us. Trump is winning. They're falling apart. They're going nuts because everything they're trying to do to help Kamala Harris is not working.
And then the contrast is, okay, you don't know me that well. Lawyer, prosecutor, attorney general, state of California, senator, vice president. These are the jobs Kamala Harris held.
She held the jobs and she got them because she, for other reasons than merit, we'll put it that way. That's why she has nothing to show.
So doesn't that right there show a contrast that brands them very differently?
Well, you got one of them has done something with his life, Trump. And that's his brand. And Kamala Harris has done nothing. That's her brand.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I don't have anything much wiser to say other than I would put a banner on top of that. It's all about contrast, but start the contrast with yesterday and tomorrow, hope versus despair.
You can't do that because yesterday versus tomorrow. Yesterday, Kamala was in office for 3 years. Versus tomorrow, which one you're going to say you're going to start on despair in the past and hope in the future when Kamala Harris has been in office and she's the despair and yet she's also the hope that's going to be the answer?
Sadness versus joy.
Those are also just words.
Old news versus new news. That's to me the main contrast. All those other talking points, not talking points, facts that you put in there go underneath it. But it still starts with the candidate that owns change. The candidate that owns hope wins.
It's poo-poo versus caca. Welcome to MSNBC political commentary. Furious. Their branding isn't working, even with every branding institution in the world trying to help carry Kamala Harris over the finish line, and they can't snow you hard enough or fast enough. I'm Doug in Exile.